This is your boy Martin from MartinTheVlogger.com/shop, your #1 place in the world for Can-Am Spyder and Ryker parts. Today, redesigned product in our own packaging with our own paper manual and of course video manual with a new price. How cool is that? So, handlebar riser for Can-Am Spyder F3, F3S Special Series, F3 Limited or RT20 Plus models. So what is the handlebar riser for your Can-Am Spyder all about? Many of you are tall as me or they are shorter than me and you have basically problems to feeling comfortable to reach your handlebars. Also maybe the angle is not good for you of your handlebars. So we have a solution, of course. It's called handlebar riser, and basically it consists out of two important parts. Now the first one, it's something that I like to call a channel or a bridge. Why channel? It's because it accommodates your handlebars. It's 3 centimeters long, so basically your handlebars will raise up towards you and they will come more forwards towards you. Also, what is very good about this is that your handlebars are now sitting in this brand new channel. Not sure if you know how your handlebars look, but in a stock bar clamp, there is a tiny pin, like a ding-dong, that doesn't allow you to really position much forwards and backwards your handlebars. Well, that's not an issue with new handlebar riser because it's flat. So basically you can move the handlebars all the way to the front or all the way to the back as much as you like. This is a 3 centimeter raise. In case that's not enough, we have 2 more spaces. They are 0.75 centimeters thick and you can use none, 1 or both of them, which creates quite a lot of options for you to modify the comfort of your ride. Last cool thing about this upgrade, black bolts. So first of all, you can remove that likes to go rusty stock bolts. 2 stock bolts are Allen 7, which is quite difficult to find that Allen in Europe. Well, these are Allen 8. Much more comfy, easier to remove, easier to do adjustment anytime you basically need. Now, installation. First, grab a towel or a rag and put it under the handlebars. So later on you will not scratch anything. Gently unclip these plastic holders that they hold your cables. Always push and remove and release. Use Allen 7 to get rid of these 4 bolts. Remove the bar clamp, put it on the side, and we will reuse it later. Stock bolts we will not need anymore. Put the handlebars down on your prepared towel or rack and pull gently the cables so you can release them from the bike, from the center of the bike. Now you have an option to use 1 spacer, 2 spacers or none. In case you would like to use the spacers, remove this part, insert 1 or 2 spaces, put back this middle part, put in these big spacers with this direction. Make sure you have this thing correctly positioned and you have a lot of options, right? This part on your handlebar is a little bit higher than this one. So you basically need to search for a correct position. As you can see, this one would be completely wrong. Flip it upside down. This is great. What you also need to search is the handlebars needs to be straight, not like that facing downwards. They need to be straight like this. So straight line, the channel needs to be straight line, and you need to be perfectly in here as well. Good. Have the bolts ready, and it's recommended to use Loctite. Put back the handlebars. This process may require you to use a second pair of hands. Grab the bar clamp, keep the washers, the stock washers inside, and insert your new longer bolts. Make sure your handlebars are in the middle. Also make a setup in terms of rotation as you need it. In case you are not happy, remove bolts, insert or remove the spacer that is on the bottom, and repeat the whole process. Tighten the screws so the handlebars won't move. Put cables back to the plastic holders and close the pins. And make sure, guys, your handlebars are right in the middle and you tie the screws very well so the handlebars won't move. My top tip here is I make sure that everything is correct and I go for a ride. When I return, I double check if everything is in its place, if the handlebars are not moving, even if I kind of push them when I'm standing out from the bike. Guys, in case you still have a trouble installing our handlebar riser, write us into a support. We have amazing support, almost non-stop. So feel free to do it. In case you have any questions, write them into a comment. And remember, buy your stuff from #1 place for your Can-Am Spyder and Ryker parts, MartinTheVlogger.com/shop. And always have fun!